Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to do a kind of trailer park or a 3-house tiny home lot, and I've seen this kind of stuff all over YouTube and I thought I'd try my hand at it. It was kind of hard for me to do. I never really build multiple houses on one lot. The only time I've ever done that was when I was just kind of practicing building homes on the biggest lot in Newcrest, which is where I usually build since it's just a bunch of empty lots. I don't have to bulldoze anything. Although I have been thinking, I thought it'd be pretty cool to maybe kind of renovate some of the houses in other worlds. Maybe even like the land grab mansion, you know, stuff like that, just to kind of make it look a bit cuter, a bit cooler, stuff like that. I thought would be pretty cool, cool challenge to try out. This is my first time actually, if I sound a bit awkward, trying to talk without a script. I usually, you know, kind of write up a script for each video, so I'm a little nervous right now. Sorry about that, but I just thought I'd give this a go, kind of to make my videos more interesting, just to keep talking instead of just the music. But yeah, I just, yep. But anyways, I was trying to make each home look a little bit different from each other. I even used the different stilts, different doors, different windows, stuff like that. I tried to make them less blocky, give them different shapes for each one. I think the one in the middle is kind of a bigger house, which I didn't really mean to make it bigger than the others, but I don't really mind. I also tried to give each house their own yard in front of them, which I thought would be pretty cool. The first house has their own rock garden and carrot garden, which I used grass to kind of make it look like the carrot sprouts. And I think the second home has kind of a grill, a little obstacle course for their pet dog, and the last home has a chicken coop and a little picnic basket, little workbench I thought would be pretty cute. I've been trying to think of kind of maybe a little bit of lore for the people who live in these homes. Maybe they're 3 best friends that maybe sometimes don't always get along. I was thinking maybe the first home, person living in the first home doesn't like dogs, even though the person in the second home loves dogs. So they do not let the dog into their garden because they're gonna pee and poop and, you know, scratch up everything. I just thought maybe that'd be kind of an interesting little tidbit. Yeah. I also tried to do a little bit of landscaping, adding bushes and trees and stuff to the build. I really think I need to experiment more with landscaping. I feel like I don't really go out there a lot with a lot of my builds. I just kind of stick to what I'm comfortable with. I think I need to get out of my comfort zone. In my last video, I did end up using the terrain tool a lot, with like kind of making a hill, making a hobbit hole, which was really interesting. Making a small hill that had like a little pond in it was really fun. I didn't really think I had much room for a pond in this build, even though I really wanted to add one. Sorry I'm coughing so much. I'm just like really nervous because I haven't done anything like this before where I didn't have a script. So, but I do keep a little sparkling water next to me. Oops, relieve those nerves. It's good to stay hydrated. It's good to, you know, drink some fluids while you're recording. Trying to help like loosen up a little bit, but because I you know, I don't really know what to talk about completely because I mean this is a 15-minute long video. It's hard to completely, you know, talk about just the builds. I don't have a lot to say with it other than, you know, here it is, I did it. So I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I'm not really someone who likes to post my private life on social media, so I don't really want to talk about myself that much. Or, you know, what's really been going on throughout the day. Don't really want to, you know, give away information like that on the internet. So it's hard to kind of figure out what to talk about in these videos. One thing I do want to add is that I don't always know what to do for my next build. So if you guys have any ideas, leave them below in the comments and I can check it out, see if that's something I may want to do in the future. Someone did comment to make a Hello Kitty house, which I have been working on. I may have to redo it though. I wasn't very happy with the outcome. I may post it anyways though, just to, maybe receive some feedback. I do have a Discord called Sims YouTubers. If any of you here are YouTubers yourself or streamers, my Discord is for connecting with and supporting others like me. Which I just think it's always good to have like a little community to connect with and build yourself up with. It's always good. So if you want to join, I'll probably leave a link in the comments. As well as YouTube, I do also stream on Twitch. My username is MattSims4 if you do want to watch those. I don't usually speak or talk during these streams. I'm usually like laying in bed in the middle of the night doing them because I actually take the VODs and edit them. So this is something I streamed not too long ago. I just took the VOD and I use Filmora to edit it and, speed it up. I make the clips 8 times faster than what they usually are, so it takes it from like 2 hours to like 15. So yeah, that's how I do it. I was wondering if any of you guys are YouTubers. What do you use to edit your videos? What do you use to record your voice? I also use Filmora because it has a built-in voiceover button that I just used. I'm using it right now. And speaking of voiceovers, I said in my last video, but I did get a new microphone, and of course it's pink. I have the cutest little setup over by my computer. I've got pink headphones with bunny ears. I've got a My Melody mouse pad, cute little pink fan. I've got my pink Hello Kitty blanket I'm wearing right now. Just everything cutesy and pink is what I love. It's my favorite thing. But right now I am using my laptop to record and do everything on because my computer right now just isn't working. I'm hoping I can fix it soon. I've been trying to figure some stuff out, but I just can't connect everything to it. Like I have to use the USB to connect my keyboard, and I have to use the USB port to connect my microphone. I do have a USB hub, but it doesn't seem to be working for it. I'm not sure why. When I use it, the microphone turns on, and it seems like it works, but it won't connect to my computer, and I'm just not sure why. It works perfectly fine for my laptop, so it's not a problem with MacBooks. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping I can figure that out soon. I'm really wanting to do some gameplay videos, maybe some more create a sim stuff. I did stream myself creating a sim, coconut cake inspired sim for the hashtag coffee throwdown, which is, let's see, what's their name again? There are these streamers that I watch sometimes. Let's see, I'm in a Discord server with them. Let's see, they are Soaring on Coffee. I think I mentioned them in my last video as well. But every week they have a theme, and this week was dessert week. I made like I said, a coffee cake inspired sim. And then they just kind of throw everyone's sim into a world and just see who comes out on top. They throw in like cow plants and swimming pools that will tire out your sims, and they're gonna see who dies first and who lives and who gets first place. And I just think that is such a cool idea. That's the kind of thing I hope to do one day in the future when I have more of a subscriber or fan base. it's just a lot of fun, you know, and it's really connecting with the community of Simmers. It's, you know, I just think that is so cool. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, I do want to say thank you so much for watching. I didn't really think anyone would be watching my videos, but I do only have 12 subscribers, but you know, that's a lot of people. I don't even barely know that many people in real life. So thank you guys so much. And do remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do want to ask, what is your guys' favorite pack? Right now, mine is definitely cottage living. I've also been loving cats and dogs. Mostly for the building aspects. Again, I don't really do a lot of gameplay or creative sim, so I don't really use, you know, those items, but I love building so much. It's so much fun for me. At this point in the video, you can see me struggling with making those paths. I'm not good at those. I have no idea how people make their lines so straight. I just can't do it, especially, I am, again, on laptop, so I'm using, like, the little mouse pad, trackpad thingy, so mine's probably not going to be as straight as others, but, let's see. I have been thinking about, grabbing some more packs. I've been thinking about, growing together, city living, definitely, because I do want to see those apartments. I just think it'd be so cool to renovate some. I already have, I have Get to Work, Cottage Living, and Cats and Dogs. I think that's the only packs that I have. I am pretty interested in Island Living as well. I think that's the one that comes with mermaids. I'm not super into the occult sims like vampires, werewolves, mermaids, aliens, stuff like that. I'm not super into that, again, because I don't do much gameplay. The gameplay I do have, like the save file I do have, is with my characters Jasmine and Addison, and they're the sims I play the most with. They have a cute, pretty big cottage on a big piece of land. They've got a llama named Teddy and a few chickens. And I love them. They're so cute. They're so cute together. But they've also got a restaurant and a kind of flower shop together, which I just think is the cutest thing. I love making them. My favorite colors to use when I build this kind of stuff is definitely pink and blue. Even like the inside of their house is pink and blue. I made it to where Jasmine's favorite color is pink and Addison's is blue, so they kind of work together to surround their house and that kind of, you know, that kind of stuff. I think it's so cute. Alright, around this time I'm starting to finish up the build. I'm just adding a little bit more landscaping and then I'll be done. I also started to add in a few activities and skill items like the telescope, not a microscope. The telescope, the easel, monkey bars, you know, for kids. I thought maybe one of the houses might have kids in them. Kids and a dog, or maybe one person has a dog, another person has kids, and the other person hates kids and hates dogs. You know, I think something like that might be funny. I did use a little bit of CC in this build, in case you wanted to download it, which I wouldn't think anyone would. I'm not too proud of this build. It's not really my cup of tea, although it was my first time trying to do something like this, so it's not, you know, it's not going to be the best, but it was really good practice for me. I especially liked the rock garden and carrot garden, which is on the first house. I kind of like how the third house looked. It was, you know, it was cute and tiny. But I think I'm definitely going to use that type of garden again in another build, because I just think it looked really cute and I was kind of proud of it. But again, this was really good practice for me. I need to be building every day, every single day, which I do try to do. I did have about four or 5 days where I wasn't building because I was on that camping trip I mentioned in my last video, where I, couldn't bring my computer. So I didn't really get a lot done in those few days, but at least I got to think about what I could build. I'm starting to wrap up right around here, just kind of adding in some finishing touches. Gotta remove those anyways. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day, and bye-bye.